The Galactic Assembly Central Station was a marvel of engineering. A city-sized construct of gleaming metals and glass suspended in the void. Within its walls, representatives from countless species debated, traded, and maintained the fragile balance of galactic peace. For millennia, the Assembly had been a testament to the collective strength and ingenuity of the galaxy's civilizations. Yet, even in this bastion of unity, there were whispers of forgotten corners, places too dangerous, too inhospitable to be worth the effort. Earth, the infamous death world of Sol, was one such place. Catalogued eons ago, its violent storms, hostile fauna, and unstable ecosystem had relegated it to obscurity. Humanity, confined to their system and bereft of faster-than-light travel, had been dismissed as an inevitable casualty of their harsh environment. That certainty shattered when she arrived. For days, the Assembly scanners had tracked an anomaly. A pinpoint of light, impossibly fast and unwavering, moved directly from the Sol system towards the station. It emitted no discernible energy signature, carried no physical vessel, and bypassed every navigational barrier with precision that defied comprehension. Rumors spread like wildfire, and by the time the anomaly reached the station's perimeter, the entire Assembly was watching. When she entered the Assembly Hall, time seemed to stop. She was human, or at least appeared to be. A young woman, her form lithe and her features strikingly sharp, she was clad in simple practical garments that carried an undeniable sense of authority. Her bare feet hovered inches above the floor, her body encased in an ethereal light that shimmered with every step she took. Her presence was overwhelming, a paradox of serene calm and predatory intensity. The gathered delegates, beings from every corner of the galaxy, fell silent as she reached the central platform. Her voice, clear and steady, resonated in their minds as much as their ears. "I am Athena," she began, "an envoy of humanity." Her words sent ripples of shock through the chamber. For centuries, humanity had been dismissed as primitive and irrelevant. Yet here stood their representative, unarmed, alone, and impossibly powerful. "I know what you think of us," Athena said, her gaze sweeping over the assembled delegates. "You see humanity as a relic, a species trapped by the limitations of our home system. You catalogued our world, labeled it a death world, and left us to our fate. You thought we would die out." She paused, letting the weight of her words sink in. "You were wrong." Athena extended a hand, and a holographic map of the Sol system appeared in the air. Planets, moons, and the sun itself glowed with renewed vitality. "When we found ourselves isolated, we did not despair. Instead, we turned inward, seeking answers not in the stars but within ourselves. And there, we found something no other species has dared to dream of." She gestured, and the map shifted to show Earth, its once scarred surface now a lush and thriving paradise. "We unlocked the potential of our minds. Psychic abilities, dismissed as myths by your civilizations, became our tools. We healed our world, restored its balance, and made it a home worthy of our survival." The map zoomed outward, revealing transformed planets and moons throughout the system. Mars, its red sands now fertile. Jupiter's moons glimmering with human-made atmospheres. "We reshaped our system, terraforming worlds once thought inhospitable. We even reignited our dying star, extending its life by millions of years." The room was utterly silent. Delegates stared, many in disbelief, some in awe. "But we did not stop there," Athena continued. "Our minds became our ships. Where your civilizations rely on engines and reactors, we traverse the void with thought. Where your technologies falter, our will endures." She gestured to herself, her radiant aura shimmering. I stand here as proof. Athena's expression softened as she spoke her next words. We come not as conquerors, but as equals. Humanity desires peace. We ask only for the territories within free hyperspace jumps of Sol to be recognized as ours. If these systems are already occupied, we will provide compensation or assist in relocation. If they are abandoned, we will rebuild them. If they are destroyed, we will restore them. Her gaze turned steely. But know this. Should you choose war, humanity will defend itself. We do not seek violence, but we will not shy away from it. For a moment, the chamber was quiet. Then, a guttural voice broke the silence. You dare make demands of us? The speaker was the Vorgash ambassador, a towering creature of chitin and muscle. His mandibles clicked in anger, and his armored form bristled with weapons. You come here alone, unarmed, and claim dominion over systems you have no right to? We will not yield to the likes of you. Athena turned her gaze to him, her expression calm but unyielding. Are you certain of this path? The ambassador sneered. We are a warrior race. Your words mean nothing. If you wish to claim these systems, you will have to fight for them. Athena tilted her head slightly, as though considering his words. Then she smiled faintly. Very well. You may test your strength against me. The chamber erupted in chaos as the Vorgash ambassador leapt toward her, claws extended and roaring with fury. His blow, powerful enough to cleave through starship hulls, passed harmlessly through her form. Athena remained still, her expression serene. He struck again and again, each attack phasing through her as though she were an illusion. The Vorgash ambassador snarled in frustration, his strikes growing wilder, more desperate. Athena sighed. Enough. With a flick of her wrist, the ambassador froze mid-swing. His body began to unravel, atom by atom, his form dissolving into motes of light. Yet, somehow, his consciousness remained intact, suspended in a state of agonizing awareness. For what felt like an eternity, he existed as fragments, a living testament to Athena's mastery. Then, with a wave of her hand, she restored him. The ambassador collapsed to the floor, trembling and broken. Athena turned back to the assembly, her voice firm. Let this serve as a lesson. Humanity offers peace and friendship, but we will not tolerate betrayal. Choose your path wisely. The vote was unanimous. The assembly ceded the territories humanity had claimed, treaties were signed, and the galaxy was left to grapple with a new reality. The Death Warders of Sol had risen, not as conquerors or victims, but as equals. Impossible, unyielding, and unstoppable. Humanity had arrived, and they had only just begun.